Hello everyone and welcome back to Lord of the Rings Realms in Exile. Let's waste no time today because I want to take a look at another ancestor veneration. Also, I gotta say, it's really nice that we're earning gold now. And it's only going to get better every single episode. Right, here, let's click on this. Oh, I might not actually have enough gold. Here, let's unpause for a few months actually. I was just saying how we're making so much gold and then, alas, I didn't have enough. Right, now I should have enough. Here, right. So, last episode, we'll do this. We'll max dollars up. Oh, it only costs 163. Oh, we had more than enough. Right, here, let's go ahead and start this then. And I think we shall continue the pattern. I believe I was going down the list. So that would lead us on to the incarnations of Fulin the Swift. So let's go ahead and read some lore up on the line of Fulin. We've also got another dynasty legacy, but we'll do that after. I think, let's see. One of the fathers of the Dwarves, Fulin the Swift, was shaped by Mahal during the creation of the Dwarves and awoke in the east beside Sindri the Rich. Before the awakening of elves and men, he was the forefather of the Stiffbeards. The House of Dwarves descended from Fulin the Swift. The Stiffbeards are one of the two dwarven houses that lived in Rune, alongside the Iron Fists. The Stiffbeards were the northernmost house of the Dwarfs, and the greatest dragon slayers of their race. Ooh. Though long years of war with the Drakes sapped their numbers, they were the smallest of the dwarven houses and the most humble, but also the most stubborn, even by dwarvish standards. In the Third Age, it is known as some of this house journeyed west, and were absorbed into the Longbeards of the Iron Hills. So knowing my stubbornness, I probably have some Stiffbeard blood in me. Tales of his many lives surely abound, and I wonder how the spirit remains unbroken through the ages. Let's take a look. I'm actually really intrigued to read about their stubbornness now. If even their fellow dwarves consider them stubborn, it must have been quite something. Right, so this ancient scroll recounts the life of Fulin the Swift, dwarf father of the Stiffbeards, who awoke alongside Sindri the Rich of the Iron Fists in Khaled Hisdin, and founded the mansion of Kibble Tarag and the House of Fulin. Its name was given for its founder, whose beard turned swiftly, first to pepper, then to silver, though it remained full and well kept in form. Swift to speak and swifter to act, Fulin the First bore an unyielding will and met every trial with stern resolve, earning him the nickname the Swift. In his reign, a terrible mining accident claimed one of his sons, Fuan. Overcome with grief, he laid the boy to rest beneath the mountain, thus beginning the tradition of burial in Kibble Tumen. So Kibble Tumen means Silver Hallow. Only later would this custom gain sacred weight, but its origin lies in the father's sorrow. Oh, excuse me, guys. I've had a really bad throat for the past week and a half, so apologies for that. You've probably heard it. The Stiffbeards remember him as a remorseful yet resolute ruler whose pace set the rhythm of all Stiffbeards that followed. So I can get another crafting perk. Yeah, let our toil match his pace swift and unrelenting. Alas. So this scroll tells of Fulin II, the prolific, who reigned in the early Second Age from Kibble Tarag. Under his guidance, ties with distant Khaled Doom deepened, growing from mere iron shipments into a bond carefully fostered between kin. He was also the first Stiffbeard ruler to establish amicable relations with the tribes of Forodwaith, earning their friendship through steady counsel and an open hand. They call him Vanha Isa for his age and the many beardlings that roamed his halls. So Vanha Isa means old father. Oh man, that's a cool nickname. So we have Fulin II here. Let's see, so Fulin's brother, Fanul, was crushed beneath a falling rock at a young age. Though Fulin often struggled to see the good in life because of this tragedy, he held family above all else. This devolution led him to sire many children, a rare feat among dwarven kind, and the halls of Kibli Tarag soon overflowed with children of their own. Amidst the bustle of a thriving realm, his youngest son, Funin I, sought renown in his own right and settled beyond Kibble Tarag in Merfunin. The Stiffbeards remember Fulin II's legacy not for gold or arms, but for strength of kinship. So he had a lot of children. Oh, he did! 6 dwarven children. 2 of them went on to become landed as well. Very cool stuff. So let's see. Diplomacy or stewardship? Well, I would like more stewardship. Through him, we are reminded that reaching outward can enrich what lies within. Yes! It's times like that where I really wish we had trade. Right, this scroll honors the legacy of Fulin III, the Steadfast, who ruled during the period... Here, I can't put my cursor anywhere, there we go. Who ruled during the period of sustained assaults by orcs and dragons across the Red Mountains in the Second Age, and was a contemporary of Fra the Bloodstained and Bavil the Steward. Oh, dragons. So this is Bavil the Steward. We have Fulin the Steadfast here. And then Fra the Bloodstained. Man, that's a really cool nickname. I'm not going to read that because we're probably going to read about this here, actually. We've also got the Ring of the Stiffbeards too. Where do we get to? As delvings fell and outlying colonies were cut off, Fulin recalled all remaining Stiffbeard kin who were not already in Qibli Tarak to their ancient home. This decision, controversial at the time, effectively abandoned several minor settlements, but preserved the security and resources of their royal seat. Fulin even refused to commit forces to Thra's offensive campaign against the Orcish strongholds, a decision that led to lasting tensions with the Blacklocks. We know about the Blacklocks, because I think that was in our Yellow Mountain playthrough we read up on them. Qibli Tarak remained intact under Fulin's leadership, even though some outer holds were lost. It was said that Fulin's defensive example influenced Bavil when he eventually seized defensive actions following Thra's death. It was after the fall of Eregion that Fulin's folk were entrusted with the Ring of the Stiffbeards, which they safeguarded fiercely. With this heirloom came the discovery of vast silver veins beneath Qibli Tarak. In honor of this, the hold was renamed Qibli Zahar, which means silver delving. Oh, so wait, with the bloodstains here. So maybe we can read a little bit more of this now. So as during Thra's reign, a great number of orcs began to infest the Orokani from the north. Leading an expedition north, High King Thra relieved the strain of the dwarven holds, but died towards the end of his campaigns. Yet many smaller satellite holds were lost, and the dwarven realms of the east were diminished. It is this desperation that resulted in the eastern houses using the rings they would soon receive. So they were on the back foot. But Bavil remained behind as Thra waged war in the northern Red Mountains, sustaining Bizarre Ruldoon through labor, supply, and counsel. While Thra fought, Bavil ensured the realm endured. I love that there's lore behind the custom nicknames as well. That's actually really cool. Man, CK3's UI is so good, but so bad at the same time. And then we got the Steadfast here. So Fulin guided the Stiffbeards through relentless assaults by orcs and dragons, consolidating their hold at Qibli Tarak. He valued defensive preservation over offensive risk-taking, unlike Thra the Bloodstained, ensuring the survival of his realm. Very cool stuff. So I could become a defender. Yeah, his resolve preserved what fury could have doomed. But sadly, we didn't get that. Oh, dragons. Oh, I love this background. Okay, so who do we have here? We have Orak, son of Thrawn Fulin. We have... Here we go, if I can find the location. We have Fulin the Charred. Okay, I guess we know what happened to him. And then we have King Ovan as well. So this scroll speaks of Fulin IV the Charred, who ruled Qibli Zahar in the late Second Age. Under his reign, Qibli Zahar flourished. Its glory was secured by the Ring of the Stiffbeards, through which the immense silver veins deep beneath the earth were discovered and brought to light. For a time, even as orcs ruled... I've lost my place. Ruled the northern Red Mountains, the mansion remained unbreached, its necropolis of Qibli Tamun enriched by the enduring wealth. Its splendor proved its undoing, for tales of silver beyond counting, from both the mined treasures and the silver-lined tombs, attracted the attention of a dragon. During Fulin's reign, the defenses of Qibli Zahar were breached for the first time in memory, when a dragon descended upon the hold, unleashing fire and destruction. Fulin gathered his royal guard and met the dragon in battle. In that battle, he met his end, and with him was consumed the Ring of the Stiffbeards, the first of the 7 rings of the Dwarves to be lost. Though the dragon was later slain by Fulin's grandsons Ovan and Orag, and Qibli Zahar endured, its long-standing invulnerability was broken. Oh, imagine when they eventually at the Red Mountains, this would be a really cool quest to do as well. Oh, man. So let's see. If I can lock the UI, there we go. So King Fulin ruled during a turning point for the Stiffbeards. Under his reign, Kibble-Zahar was breached for the first time in memory. He fell defending the hold from Dragonfire, with the ring of the Stiffbeards being consumed in the flames. Though his roar saw great wealth, it was also marked by profound loss. So I guess, so Dragonflame can melt the rings. So I think that the ring was well and truly lost. Ooh. Let's see, I could get a martial perk. Yeah, his bravery and sacrifice shielded our kin from utter ruin. Waller Dwarf. Right, next, we have the scroll that recounts the life of Fulin V, the Pragmatic, who ruled from Kibble-Zahar in the early Third Age, several centuries after a dragon had breached the hold and killed Fulin the Chard. The Pragmatic. During Fulin's rule, Kibble-Zahar remained intact, but its former strength had waned. Continued assaults by orcs and dragons across the Red Mountains wore down its defenses, and its wealth in silver no longer ensured its security. Recognizing the long-term decline of the hold and the growing threat to its survival, Fulin reversed the centralizing policy first enacted by Fulin the Steadfast, where his forebear had recalled all Stiffbeards to Kibble-Zahar in the name of unity and defense. He authorized the re-establishment of old holds and the founding of new delvings in regions far removed from Kibble-Zahar, where Stiffbeards might endure should the Heartland be lost. After the fall of Kibble-Zahar in the later years of the Third Age, several of those redoubts would serve as rallying points for its eventual reclamation. Whoa. So Fulin was known for his vigilance and prudent foresight during his reign. Faced with repeated assaults by orcs and dragons, he authorized the re-establishment of distant holds and outposts, preparing the Stiffbeards for uncertain times and safeguarding their future. Oh, I could become shrewd. Yeah, his foresight laid the foundations for his people's survival. And it said they later reclaimed it. And then we have the scroll that recounts the life of Fulin the Forlorn, who ruled during a difficult time for the Stiffbeards. So we have Fulin the Forlorn here. We have King Thrawn the Fifth. We have King Wamar the Second. Let's see. Born in exile after the fall of Kibble-Zahar to a fire drake during his great-grandfather Shiren's reign, he never laid eyes upon his ancestral hold. In the late Third Age, his reign saw the collapse of Wamar's Drus, corruption of the folk of Erd, and rising threats in the east. So what's this? Wamar's Drus was the empire and lands of the Wamau in the northeastern Middle-earth, located between the northern Orakani, the Eastern Sea, and the Wamau Hills. Perhaps the second mightiest civilization of man, after that of the Numenorians. Ooh. I'm gonna have to look at some lore videos for this. After the fall of the Hold, the exiled Stiffbeards founded the customs of the Maberatadan, which held that no Stiffbeard could rest until their remains were returned to Kibble-Tumen beneath Kibble-Zahar. To preserve the dead until reburial, they adopted the practice of mummification. Steeled with unflinching resolve, Furin dedicated his life to preparing for Kibble-Zahar's reconquest. The Stiffbeards slew many lesser dragons, aided by their legendary shields, known for blunting many assaults on their lost home, sought aid from the reclusive Isolde of the Wildwood, and established many rallying points in the war to reclaim Kibble-Zahar. Though Fulin did not live to see the hold reclaimed, his sons and grandsons led the final campaign. After the reconquest, Fulin's remains were among the returned, laid beside Thrawn, son of Fulin, for whom Kibble-Tumen was first made in the years of the trees. Oh, because this is in the Third Age, maybe this would be the quest we would get. It sounds really cool. I can get a wandering pack. Oh, let's do this. He emboldened the broken people, readying them for the war to come. And just like that, we have read and learned about the history of another great dwarven line. Man, I actually really love these. These are really cool. I'm slowly taking in more and more lore. Right, we did get some martial perks. So let's see. Stalwart Leader. I mean, +4 prowess is actually extremely useful. I do need prowess if I'm the one that's going to reclaim. Knight effectiveness. We'll get the knight effectiveness as well. Why not? That's always useful too. We did get a dynasty legacy, so now we can get riches of the earth. Resource mine building, gold income plus 25%. Oh, yes. Right, so we're on 25.3, and that should update at the end of the month. At the same time, I think we were also building, weren't we? Let's see. So I'm probably going to get... Yeah, we were building down here. So I think what I need to do next is get initial excavations, which is 259 gold. So let's unpause. We're going to be building up, or I guess mining deeper. We need more gold. Let's also become an enchanter as well. I did want to craft, but right now our gold is much better spent elsewhere. Yeah, we're up to 30 gold per month now, which is extremely nice. Here, let's upgrade you. And then we can get tier 2 of the silver mines. Just try and maximize our early gold income here. I'm not going to sponsor any inspired people, though. Right, so now you're constructed. I kind of want to do this first, just because it means we spend less gold in the long run. So let's do that. And then can I upgrade it again, or do I have to wait? No, I have to wait. So now we can upgrade the silver mines for super cheap. What did you have down here? You had sapphires. Oh, sapphires are actually more valuable. Yes, I mean, I guess we should go for the sapphires then. Right, so we need 131... 210 in total here. I was missing 131. There we go, that's nice and quick. No, my friend, no. Has died of old age at the age of 266. That has me a little bit worried. I'm 269. Nice age, though. Right, we need a new chancellor here. My cupbearer, Neffy. You shall become the new chancellor. I think I would keep you on foreign affair for now. I mean, we don't have any vassals, so yeah, foreign affair makes the most sense, actually. Right. The gold income is absolutely flying, so we need 259 gold for this. We are now in the point where our economy is starting to snowball, and I love it. I absolutely love it. Right. Unlocks the buy crafting resource interaction. And we also get the smith trait if we don't already have it. I think I already had it, though. So we don't worry about that too much. Rika, what are you doing that is making me so suspicious, huh? I don't think it's a Rika problem. I think it's a me problem, to be honest. Right. Commanders are being improved. Lovely. While we do not yet know who, someone is plotting to kill my seneschal. Oh, bloody hell. It's never ending. Right. 290 for this. I feel like this episode, we're going to get a lot of building done. The gold is really flying in now, guys. He is selling at Dross. My own daughter is scheming. I don't believe that. I will never accuse my own blood. Also, speaking of my own blood, I have not been keeping track of foreign. Now, foreign has not yet married. I think dwarves are technically adults at 70, right? Yes. Foreign is actually over here. Now, here's the thing. I will eventually need to marry a foreign. Oh, the UI's changed. Traits are over here now. That's confusing. Why are they not here anymore? It's fine. We'll get used to it. Oh, sorry. I have to click on foreign first, obviously. Now, I think when he comes of age, we'll arrange a marriage for him. He's not at my court, though, for some reason. Here, foreign, why? Come back here, lad. There we go. He will return, which is nice. What are you doing? Maybe he's trying to build some early relations. I mean, it was foreign in the law who reclaimed the Lonely Mountain. Maybe his patience is running thin. Whilst we delve greedily elsewhere, foreign's heart yearns for home. What do we got over here? More silver. Okay, I mean, we can start building the quarries at least. Let's get those pumping. So, 35.6. When that... Here comes the snow blindness. I don't know why. I only learned recently that snow blindness was a thing. And you guys probably know this channel as well. But I've been watching a lot of Outdoor Boys in the evening before I go to sleep, especially his winter Alaskan stuff. And he always mentions snow blindness, so that's why snow blindness is always on my mind now. I just think it's crazy that your eyeballs could get sunburnt. I mean, it makes sense, but yeah. Anyway, completely random. We teach the young dwarfs in Nogrod here about snow blindness to protect their eyes. To be honest, we don't go above the surface often, but, you know, we have some hunters and whatnot. Right. Now that's not what I was building up. We're up to 38 gold. Did we start on 20 and we've already doubled it? That's absolute insanity. Oh man, I love the dwarfs. It's everything I love about CK3. It's amazing. Here, let's groom our beard as well. There we are. A glorious beard for 2 years. Yes. Man, this is what I wake up for every morning. This is my reason to exist right here. 259. Don't worry, we're just on pause for 2 months. Lovely stuff. And then we need another 259 to upgrade the quarry. Another crafting perk. Bloody hell. We're absolutely flying by. Right, what do I want? Weapons? I actually think I want success chance for armor. And I'm wondering whether I should... I do want to craft an armor piece, but it's no secret that my health is ailing. So if I'm going to craft an armor piece, it has to be sooner rather than later. But we also might find some armor when we sponsor an inspiration. Which is why I'm a little bit hesitant as well. I pride myself on the luxury of my court, but for several nights now that luxury has taken the form of exquisite musical torture. Of late, my court musician Ablak has obtained a new instrument, a drum of some description, and has taken to banging on it loudly at all times during the day or night. The great drums of Nogrod echo from the depths. When confronting Ablak, he declares, "My liege, I am only practicing my art so that I may be the court musician that you deserve." Do you know what? Yeah, just keep it to a minimum at night, okay? But I agree, we are a musical people. I should let you practice. There will come a time when the drums of Nogrod will be renowned throughout the lands of Middle-earth. Right, how much do I need for this? 62. I'm investing so much gold, but here's the thing. The quarries are for the long-term investment as well, so it makes sense to get the quarry and then get this. I just want to spend as least gold as possible. I'm greedy, okay? Right. My companion Glolin is scheming against my companion Hug. Right, throw him in jail. We have a zero tolerance policy here. Unless you have my blood, then you kind of have free reign. But, you know, that's life. Right. This is also silver. Here, let's get the quarries constructed over here. Or do I want to start saving? Here's the thing. I needed about 900 gold for the ultimate chest plate. However, I can also just sponsor, like, any of these. And they're probably much better, right? These guys just want to go on a random adventure. Also, we do have some events in here. What's happening? Oh, I shouldn't have clicked it. Oh, no. Why does CK3 punish me like this? All of a sudden, Lawmaster Calidor and my personal physician Idmacy barge into the throne room bickering. Wine offends me how it must be avoided. A bit of wine is healthy for the body. What is my position? I gain 224 stress because I'm a drunk. And I gain 179 stress because I'm a drunk. Ah, so because it's only a little wine, it's not good enough. Damn it. Oh man, that's terrible right here. You know, a little wine keeps the humors balanced, of course. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, this is a stressful life, guys. Right, I've gained 2 stress levels just like that. Okay. Well, being a drunk, it's time to indulge in some drink for sure. That's taken me down a little bit at least. We got more. I'm kind of... No, I'm not pressing that. I know what that does. You get out of here. Oh, but if I don't click on it, it's gonna auto-select, right? The top one. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna leave it and pretend it doesn't exist. Right. Also, wait. How have you become the Boltbeard? Also, I'm going to rename this. The Boltbeard of Nogrod. There we go. I think it sounds a bit more fitting. Ah. Where's the Boltbeard gone? Did he die? Possibly. Anyway, right, I'm getting distracted here. Let's go back to the buildings. Yeah, I'm having a mental breakdown. Recently, I feel like I'm not worthy to be as bad. Do others doubt themselves as I doubt myself? I try to be good, cautious. I don't try to be cautious. Who are we kidding here? Let's just have a drink. There we go. A drink solves all of your problems. Of course it does. Right. Hold on. We need to build a quarry. Yeah, I'm not going to build an artifact right now. Instead, once we've built up our gold a little bit, I'm going to start sponsoring more inspirations. That's my plan, okay? Accolade successor has been found. That's good. Here, Sorin. You will become the Boltbeard of Nogrod one day. I really like... Oh, dear. Oh, it's too... I got double. Oh, wait. Pick the bottom one at least. Wait, am I just dead? Oh, you have to max out the third one. What is this? This is insanity. My head feels like a thunderstorm trapped in an egg. I squirm, trying to get comfortable on my throne as a messenger spins me some irrelevant sub-story about pirates or bandits or raiders or some kind of commoner nonsense. The pressure in my skull builds, demanding release somewhere, and almost involuntary my mouth opens to speak. How dare you bring me such trivialities? Behead this fool! Oh man, what is happening? The court around us goes deadly silent. And bring me a drink! And a spare drink at that. Oh man. My dishonor comes at a cost. I'm beheading the dwarves. I'm getting drunk in my throne room. We're delving deeper. My daughter-in-law is plotting to kill my companion as well. I mean, I can't accuse my daughter-in-law, right? Nah, we can't do that. Right, foreign. Foreign can marry. Okay, this is important. Oh, Betty the Stout is robust. I like that a lot. Or Gloriel of Dwalin's folk is Herculean. Are they both lowborn? They are. Okay, let's... I mean... Obviously, Amazonian is better. Let's see. Callus. So you just don't like zealous characters. I mean, Betty is also callous, so they would probably get on quite a lot. Or actually, maybe they're callous to one another. Yeah, humble I just don't think. Doesn't like arrogant, doesn't like patient, doesn't like wrathful. This not very skilled. I think I'm actually going to go with Betty the Stout. 22 martial, 15 intrigue. Intrigue is going to be important as well. Yes. And she's already wearing her armor. Oh, look at that. Strong, robust, and organizer as well. I mean, it is a gallows bait, a marauder. That's fine. Betty and Foreign, you two shall marry one another. Here, let's send a proposal. And I'm going to have to keep an eye on Foreign so we can name our great-grandchildren. Oh, man, we have so many generations alive right now. There we go. And wait, put the other helmet on. It was much better. Here, let's fix that for you. Where is it? Headwear, Dwarven. There we go. That's looking better, Betty. Right. Where were we to? We were upgrading the quarries over here in the west. 57 gold as well. Is absolute madness. In fact, this is interesting. Grand Stonecaller Faramir the Cruel of Mount Dolomed will become my vassal. Wait. Where is it? Ah, it's at the bottom. I'm so blind. For high feudal obligations. Now, I'm not going to lie. My realm is already Very rich here. And I want the dwarves to prosper. So in Mount Dolmed, I'm actually going to give them low obligations. Because here's my thought process. This means they get more gold. They can build up more. And then in the long run, I actually get more gold. The dwarves prosper together. I am greedy though. However, I don't want dwarves to hate me either. No, we're doing high feudal obligations. You have to pay for the king's protection. It's an honor to serve as my vassal. There we go. Right, we are growing. Excellent news here. So I wonder now... So how much gold are you making? Only 1.9. See, I'm making 58. I really didn't need high taxes, did I? Oh, man. I can create the High Lordship of Kaglak Juruk, which I think I will. And then, so this duchy, I'm actually going to give to you as well. I'm not unreasonable, you see. I mean, he does dislike me because of all the taxes. He actually wants a seat on the council, though. That's the most important thing. You are very good at diplomacy, so in fact, I will honor that. We only have we have one vassal, so we should try and keep him as happy as possible. Right. And then if we conquer this, maybe uniting the Blue Mountains is our intention, but that would mean war. And I'm not sure I want to do that. No. Right, here, let's unpause. We'll go back on 5 times speed. We're earning good gold. It is time to delve ever deeper. Never mind. I had my fun. I beheaded a few dwarves. I got drunk. I got stressed out. And now King Thror of Durin's Folk has given up the ghost at 274 years of age. He succumbed to fatal apoplexy. A conscientious man, he was renowned for his excellent skills as a steward and as a ruler. At least the books of history will remember me in a good light. That's nice. Right, so now Thrain has ascended to the throne, blessed with an abundance of friends. Thrain is likely to find strong support for his rule. Right, let us continue here. Oh, bloody hell, right. We've gained a lot of court artifacts. Here, I'm going to keep it on speed 4 for a moment because we need to get ourselves oriented. So we are now King Thrain the Brute, 170 years of age. Never one to shy from violence. You draw little distinction between physical, social, and mental harm. It all cuts the same in the end. Ooh. Ooh. We have really good martial. We have, actually, to be honest, we have really good stats everywhere except for intrigue. We are brave, vengeful, and stubborn. Let's see. We may as well finish the martial tree because we're only missing 2 perks. So let's go ahead and do that. I'll take the extra prowess. Is it too early to do this? It's not. We have to be illustrious, right? But here's the thing. We are missing a lot of this stuff, but, I mean, we're earning... Oh, we're not earning good gold. That should fix itself when the month ticks over, though. We should be earning good gold. Here, let's manage the main... Oh, I was hoping I'd have enough stewardship to be able to hold all 8 of the counties. Here, we need a good marshal, so let's do that. Thane, son of Duathra. Also my food tester. Here, let's have you train the commanders. My vassal, you will be reinstated as chancellor. You do hate me because I am uncrowned. Oh, I forgot about this. Yes, I need to have I forget what it's called. We need to do a coronation. Ah, right. We should do that. Here, first, the... what is it? The Hammer of Mahal. Let's make sure we have Val in check. We'll do a coronation in a moment. Right. I didn't finish doing this either. So, we are brave, vengeful, stubborn. We are a skilled tactician, gallant, an overseer, a miner, logistician, forder, aggressive attacker, a follower, famous champion, experienced traveler, and a diplomatic courtier. Here, I can unpin my sister. I think I want to unpin all of you. and then just pin my children, please. Yeah, let's do something like that. And just make sure I don't have any grandchildren that I've missed. Yeah, no missing grandchildren. Okay. That's good. We gotta get on top of everything. I can groom my bit. That's the most important thing. Oh. We have a poorly groomed beard for the coronation. That's not great. I think we should delay it. We're not ready. Sell of dwarven tools. No, we have those ones. Wait, I can't wear this? Oh, because I'm uncrowned. Oh, that's so cool. You actually need to have a coronation before you can wear a crown. Oh, I love that. I really, really love that. Okay, available perks in diplomacy. I think... Here. I think close family opinion will be useful. I do have a martial perk, actually, so let's get sappers. Now we only need strategists. And then we've finished our martial tree. Right. Do I have enough gold to host a good coronation? In fact, I'm going to put that on notify when it's available. So invite the great and powerful of the realm to witness your ascension to the throne. This will forge the foundations for a long and successful rule. Okay. Let us do it. So I prove my legitimacy. I swear an oath and pledge the course of my reign. May gain opinion and vassals. Vassals may leave factions and may crown yourself for additional prestige. Imagine. This might be stretching, but imagine if one of the oaths is reclaim Erebor. I'm not sure if it can be as precise as that, but that would be so bloody cool. Maybe... Wait, what? Wait, hold on a minute. I'm gonna unpause. I think something weird has happened. Why am I over here? Is that just CK3 bugging out and doing CK3 things? It might be. It is time. My son Thorin is fully grown and the key of Erebor shall be passed on to him by right. I shall summon the peers of the realm for the ceremony. Thorin, I now entrust to you the key of Erebor. And you shall come with me when the time is right to reclaim our heartland. Let us pass on the key of Erebor. What joy it is to be a son of such an exemplary servant of Mahal. The ardor I feel in my heart when I hear everybody refer to him as paragon of virtue, King Thror. His virtue is revered by wardens and pious Khazad alike. I wonder, will I humbly stay in my father's shadow? Or will I achieve and surpass such piety in my own life? Do you know what? Yeah, I'm glad to have such a pious father, but... No. One day I will be like him. We will reclaim our heartland. Yeah, I don't know why I'm here. I think that's just a CK3 bug. Obviously, I should be here. I mean, it is the capital. I think once I travel there, it should be fine. Gold is not looking good. It's dropped a lot, actually. Here, let's just do the coronation first, okay? Right. So we're going to plan the coronation. Obviously, we're going to have it in the capital. I mean, we could go here. Now, let's go to the capital. So what's this? Increased magnificence. So I want this absolutely maxed out. Amidst hallowed relics and glittering jewels, suffused with beauteous music, there shall be all my kin, my vassals, and prestigious guests from afar. We shall invite everyone. And then what's this? Celebrations? Yeah, we're going to max this out as well. Endless courses of scrumptious, smelling delicacies await. Magnificent delights to buttress the monarch's high table. Oh, that's a mouthful. What do I want to do? So I can impress attendees. I earn legitimacy, cultural acceptance, and magnificence. I think... Yeah, we're going to impress everyone. We're going to try that. I will actually need... mercenary guards. I can't. Right. What is all of this? Wilderness floods. Is it the forder? No, it's not the forder I need. I'm not sure what I need here. I can't move the map. There we go. It looks like plains. It's not this one, is it? No, it's not this one. It's not this one. Right, it's fine. We're gonna be safe. I'm sure about it. We could sail. Nah, we can't sail. Wilderness, bear dens, wild wolves. I don't think I have one for wilderness. Jungles, hills, mountains. Yeah, that's like mountains and stuff. That's for wetlands and floodplains. I mean, yeah, that doesn't help. Yeah, none of this actually helps. Right, I mean, we'll just do that run. Start the coronation. Boom. That spent all of the gold. Oh dear. It's fine. And for some reason, I gotta travel. At least it says we're not going back. So after the coronation, I should actually be here. That's really weird. All of my cool positions are being changed as well. Right, what's this? Quick thinking there, brother. I'm not gonna read through all of those because we shouldn't be traveling anyway. For some reason, I stayed behind with Smaug. So let's just pretend that this part didn't happen. I'm not promoting someone else's legend. Get out of here. In fact, we're earning so much gold now. I mean, I'm really not, though. I think a big part of it is because I was on the stewardship tree. That's crazy, the difference in gold. We're gonna have to earn it back some way. It's fine. We're gonna get there. Okay, speed 5. We're going through goblin lands at the moment. That's a little bit dangerous. No. I'm not helping out goblins. No. Cut off his head instantly. Oh dear. Also, I'm not spending gold here either. Quick, get out of these lands. I don't feel safe. I can become an eager reveler. Let's try it. There we go. We're becoming a little bit more outgoing in our travels as well. My court grandeur is decreasing though. Oh dear. I can't believe this. Why did we spawn over there? That's really strange. Oh, what's this? As my entourage travel through his hell crane, what we had thought to be an ordinary boulder suddenly stands up to block our passage. It's a hill troll! Oh no! I will slay you myself? What's this? Some tasty little treats. I'm Tig, and this is my road. Here's lot looking awfully tasty. It's clear that it's hungry and intends to fill its belly one way or another. My entourage is clearly terrified of the huge beast and looks to me for guidance. Nala is standing especially close. Oh, I'm not giving him gold. There's a 4% chance that I die. Now we can slay it. I will slay you myself, you foul beast. There we go. Oh, what a start to our tale. Frayne the Brute, the Troll Slayer. All of this whilst he was journeying towards his coronation. I'm going to say that maybe he was just on a diplomatic mission in the Iron Hills. That's the law, and then his father died whilst he was on that mission. I think that's a fair enough explanation, right? This man deserves my help, does he? I think he does. Oh, they were mauled by the lynx. Oh, I've become wounded as well. Ugh. Right, we're almost home though, which is good. Court grandeur is not looking the best because it needs to be higher. Yeah, let's go ahead and apply that. Man, it's crazy how much stewardship really gives you a bonus to your income. I thought I was much richer than I actually am. Oh dear. It's fine. Once we've maxed out our marshal, we can dip into stewardship as well. Right. Messages and servants have been sent out from Luznikers for the coronation. Only as the last invitation goes out and the court begins the preparations does it dawn on me that I am finally to be crowned Uzbad of Durin's folk. While I already reign, it is the coronation that shall mark me a true Uzbad, and I am ready. Soon my reign begins. Oh, we already start at a respectable coronation. If I can get it up to Resplendent, that would be very nice. Although my legitimacy is already extremely good as well. Guests have come from far out of loyalty or curiosity. The crowd swirls with faces marked by expectation, calculation, and in some cases, the faintest warmth. I raise my voice just enough to settle the attendees and welcome them to my coronation. So we got some major supporters. No one is a detractor, which is nice. Ooh. Welcome, everyone, to Nogrod, the long-forgotten dwarven hold that I vow will be rebuilt. Before the coronation can proceed, I must decide who shall preside over the sacred rites. If I am to secure the favor of the wardens, it would be wise to let one of their own oversee the ceremony, granting it the sanctity and blessing that only they can provide. Yet a part of me wonders, would it not be a grander tale if I were to take up the crown with my own hands, declaring my right to rule before all without intercession? It's fine. Kalador is the only one who can do it. I think it's fine. He can become the officiator. Mahal favors me and looks favorably upon us. The flames on the fireplace dance in what looks like a round dance. The door to my chamber opens abruptly and I hear a familiar voice calling my name. Uzbad Frame, I know that the day is near, where you will look at your reflection on the cold metal and wonder if you're doing the right thing. Let it be known. Let it be screamed from every corner of this keep. I will stand by your side. He produces a small gift from his pouch. I have commissioned this for you. Oh, wow. Oh, thank you. This is amazing. I feel much calmer now, and the magnificence has already increased. The realm will be listening closely. Let the choir sing a hymn that moves hearts and wins over your foolish naysayers. Ooh. So I can say, sing of my glory. It's a slight increase. Oh, this is nice. We also gain 150 renown. Make it a warning to the enemies of House Durin. Yes. Oh, that has presence. Uzbad Frame, your most loyal supporters and your most faithful vassals, we stand here in your honor, and to lend you our aid whatever may come. Ooh. No. Let's do it. It is my pleasure to assent. I will guide us all forwards, and eventually to the reclamation of Erebor. Dearest Uzbad, us Broadbeams wish to support you now and in the days to come. The crown will soon rest on your head, but will our customs rest in your heart? I start a learn language scheme, and the cultural acceptance between the Longbeards and Broadbeams increases. I really like that. But this increases notably. I'm actually going to go for this. Yeah, I will speak the language of your heart. I really like that. Oh, who's this? Warden Arakon the Shrewd. The Dunedain have even showed up as well. Oh, this is nice. It's like a new alliance. It's starting to form. I really like this. I hear a distinct unfolding of a long scroll. My liege. I found this among the oldest of Durin's folk's records. It speaks of a vow sworn by the legendary founders of this land, granting rulers to come rights and privileges that time has forgotten. A forgotten promise? This could be interesting. So what happens here? Proclaim the lost text to all? I increase the magnificence? Yes, let's do that. Let us do that. Oh, we've only got 12 days. I don't think I'm going to be able to max it out. Good Uzbad. You know that I cherish you and it will bring me great joy to help you. Here, I offer you the first and best of my men, Perhel. My well-accomplished steward. May this serve as the start of a friendship between our houses. 25 stewardship. Deceitful, though, worries me a little bit. But there is no reason for the Broadbeams and the Longbeards to be at odds. So Perhel is welcome at my court. Yes. Welcome, my friend. I might actually need a new steward. Here, let's do that in a second. No, I don't. My steward is actually really good. But I still appreciate it nonetheless. I leave my guests behind and enter the temple in search for a quiet moment before the weight of the crown dawns on me. The altar to Mahal shines dimly, illuminated by a dozen candles. A fragrant silence fills the cold walls. To my right, a mural of Mahal offers me a stern look. To the left, the tincture that once was Esther is fading slowly, her smile almost imperceptible. so I can increase slightly. Mahal, do not forsake Durin's folk, for we remain faithful and rely on your guidance. Oh, we're so close. Wait, did I get it? I got it! All preparations are complete. The great ceremonial assembly now awaits in Luznikus' high temple. To cheers and exultation, my procession parts for delving's running crowd. My finest companions ride before me, my royal household behind. Horns ring out, banners stream forth in bold Durin's folk colours. Commoners praise the Uzbad, and women weep in ecstasy at this glorious parade. I am the very image of a great Uzbad. So I gain 75 prestige, and our... Oh man, I can't... This is so annoying. There we go. And our capital gains awed by wondrous coronation. Oh! Minus 20% development decline. I thought it was development growth, damn it. But it's still nice nonetheless. Oh, that's really nice. Right, we've already maxed it out. So past the palace gates, my royal procession wends its ways to a holy altar and waiting officiants. The nobility, the wardens, and I solemnly take up our places amidst the soul-stirring rise and fall of sacred prayers. Now the right of the wardens petition. I am revered by those intercessors for the divine, and it is with worshipful deference that they beseech. Great Uzbad, will you safeguard the faithful and preserve the rights of Mahal's wardens? I will. The senior figures among Luznikus' commoners are the next to shuffle forward, givers of the commons' assent. Of my great power and authority, the warden warns these stooped elders and asks if they will accept me as a rightful Uzbad. As they voice the words, another sound meets my ears. Beyond the temple, the waiting crowds cry out in joyful anticipation. Hundreds of people call my name again and again. Thrain! Thrain! Thrain of Durin's folk! I am honored. They have accepted me, and I shall lead them to greatness. Forth come the royal symbols. The light of 1,000 lanterns fills the room as a hum starts to rise from the assembled stone singers. The slow, immemorial Khuzdul words reverberate against the living rock, and as the voices rise into a solemn song, the walls themselves start to vibrate in sympathy, until the whole mountain is singing, its voice calling me to rise as Uzbad. Oh, this is so cool. The hammer and tongs of the craftsman are placed into my hands, and a silver anvil pendant is hung around my neck. Glory to Mahal and his creation, cry those assembled. Graced by royal treasures, I kneel just this once final time for the Uzbad of Durin's folk. For Uzbad I am about to truly become. He bows only to Mahal. We don't bow to Smaug. We don't retreat. We don't surrender. I now rise as king and future reclaimer of our heartland. With the rights of the Uzbads enthroning complete, the royal consort is now to be properly instated as Uzbada. My wife conducts the rituals with her characteristic intent. A daughter of the Hunduzer attentively delivered words bear the marks of her noble Iron Hill Longbeard background. Before long and with great ceremony, Vis's crown is laid on her head for the first time. Mansion of Durin's folk acclaims their Uzbada. My love, my wife, let us rule together. Wait, what's this? I must be... No. My sweet love. Whoa, she gained 999 prestige. That's amazing. Okay. So here's the important thing, right? Is there a way for us to swear that we will retake Erebor? So the assembly watch me, some with hope, some with doubt, all waiting for me to speak of my reign, and I swear to the future. I can hear the questions they don't speak. Will I be just? Will I be fair? Will I measure up to my father? I do not stand here as Uzbad to echo their expectations. I have come to choose my own path, and a way forward for the mansion. Whatever Durin's folk becomes, whatever I become, begins with this very moment. I don't think See, I swear an oath to conquer new lands. See, I don't think this is right. The realm needs to at least have a size of 20. We're at 15. So we could colonize a few places. I'm not earning a lot of gold right now. I need to secure 3 alliances. That's going to be tough. Need to construct or upgrade at least 8 buildings. It's going to be tough as well because I'm not earning good gold for some reason right now. I can become the greatest hunter. Construct at least 3 martial estates. Need to construct at least 3 poorhouses. Or I swear no oath. I mean, okay, I'm going to click on this because mechanically I think it makes sense. However, we have sworn an oath to retake Erebor. And that is what I shall be doing. We have sworn our own oath on this day. I don't know if it's possible to add a custom oath to retake Erebor. I guess there's so much that could happen in between. It'd be hard to do that. But it would be cool. So the ceremony has passed. The crown rests where it was meant to. I rise once more. Not to command, but to offer what comes next. My friends, the rites are complete. Let the tables be filled. Let the cups be raised. And let this hall remember joy, as well as duty. It earns a murmur of approval. Maybe even something close to warmth. For now, at least, everyone has something in front of them other than me. With that aside, it is now time to celebrate. So we have the feast as well. Oh, man. So much is happening. But serene husband, I was enjoying this spiced wines as I was reminded of the day we was well received by Frayne at his coronation. I think about it all the time. Oh, how I wish every day could be as enchanting. You know what? It's a wonderful day indeed, my love. I agree with you, right. Here, let's wrap up the feast. I get 15 gold. The Longbeards and the Dunedain grow closer as well. We shall work together to protect the western lands. I will serve the interest of Durin's folk with great loyalty. Here, let's wrap up the feast. There we go. Thank you, thank you. I gain a lot of prestige. We're still increasing the magnificence. I want to see what rewards we get. Oh, what's this? As I stumble outside to relieve myself, I hear shouting around the corner. As I turn, I see my court jester Signy sneer as she sinks her blade into the face of the cat. We found the murderer. Signy! Everyone would know of your crime. And you will be imprisoned. Right, your culture will get cultural acceptance with your guests' cultures. Yeah, I like that. I like that. We must grow closer. We must trade. And now my reign has begun. Right, and I have arrived, apparently. Okay, so what do we get for that? So I now get Crowned Sovereign Law. Prestige and legitimacy gained from oath completion. I mean, I didn't swear an oath, so that's fine. Gained impressive colonization. Oh, we get taxes. Prestige, legitimacy. Okay, lovely stuff. I guess most of that comes from completing your oath though, right? But sadly, guys, that is the hour up already, which is kind of insane. In the next episode, we are going to once again read another veneration. And then after that, because gold has dropped a bit, so I might not be building too much. After that, we will have to start assessing how to complete some of these. I mean, I guess the ones we should do first, to be honest, is the Elven Sword and the Dwarven Helm. So actually, we still might be building up because we need that gold to go on a lot of adventures and whatnot. But guys, that's going to be it for today. Thank you for watching, and as always, I'll see you next time.